Pura Vida, which translates to pure life, is Costa Rica's unofficial slogan, or at least the country's collective mentality. One of the key aspects that attracts many expats to the nation is its laid-back demeanor. However, once the honeymoon period is over, it's one of the ones that irritates North Americans the most. Slowing down to appreciate life, letting things slide off your back, and lowering your expectations is a wonderful mindset to have. It's probably one of the reasons Costa Ricans are among the world's healthiest and happiest people. Pura Vida consequences. Living and doing business in a Pura Vida culture might entail problems like not receiving mail for unknown reasons, waiting days for power to be restored after a short outage, or having many repairmen fail to show up to mend your roof. The term mana, which you presumably assumed meant tomorrow, is a major source of Pura Vida discontent. It isn't true. At least, not in most cases. It may be Friday, Tuesday after next, the beginning of October, or possibly never. One thing it always means, though, is not today. Most services and government operations follow the same laid-back approach to getting things done. The majority of infrastructure is in disrepair. The roads are in a bad state. Building numbers and street signs are uncommon. Buses are also unstable since they alter routes based on road conditions, which is especially true during the rainy season. The procedures you were told to do to secure your visa or a building permit last month may not be the same as the response you get when you return to the same agency with that first piece of paperwork completed. You can't escape Costa Rica's wild, natural surroundings if you live there. The economy of Costa Rica is mainly reliant on ecotourism, and it's easy to see why if you've seen even a single photo slideshow displaying the country's natural splendor. Long stretches of undeveloped coastline, towering volcanoes, dense jungles and rainforests, lush valleys, waters teeming with all kinds of exotic marine life, and inland lakes, streams, and rivers with cascading waterfalls are just some of the terrains and eco-climates found in this Central American country. We could go on forever. Isn't it fantastic? Not always, of course. This might be anything from finding monkeys and toucans in your lawn to scorpions in your home or bats in your bathroom. Insects are one of the most common surprise visitors. Costa Rica has a variety of crawling insects that you won't see in North America. They are, sadly, inescapable. Mosquitoes, which can spread dengue illness, are common in humid coastal communities, particularly along the Caribbean coast. NTS are an issue that affects everyone, and they bite. To keep them at bay, clean kitchens and safe food storage are crucial. Termites can also penetrate your home and do significant harm. You've even seen cockroaches the size of your palm. When it rains, it pours. In North America, you adjust your thermostat to get the appropriate temperature. You can control the weather in Costa Rica by carefully choosing your location, and more especially height. Are you seeking for a year-round environment with temperatures in the low 70s and an afternoon shower? Thousands of expats already name the Central Valley, near San Jose, their home. Are you willing to put up with a little extra heat and humidity in return for the relaxed vibes of one of the country's most beautiful beach towns? Then consider a little coastal community. You'll be enthralled by the numerous options for adventure, but you won't be alone. Costa Rica's mostly pleasant climate and breathtaking natural beauty have made it a favorite expat and tourist destination. As a consequence, there are several opportunities to enjoy the outdoors while also increasing your adrenaline levels. You may go deep-sea fishing for a world record catch, Zip line through the jungle to view the rainforest, whitewater raft down a roaring river, walk to the summit of a volcano, learn to surf on some of the world's greatest waves, or simply appreciate the unusual flora and fauna that surrounds you. It would be wrong to keep this information hidden. With so many wonderful possibilities to appreciate nature, Costa Rica attracts a large number of visitors. It's so touristic, in fact, that some expats gripe about it. Whether or not this is an issue for you depends entirely on your preferences. Some expats like the steady stream of people from all walks of life. Some people would want to see themselves as pioneers who were the first and only ones to uncover such a hidden treasure of an expat destination. Costa Rica is quite secure if you apply common sense. Costa Rica is extremely safe in comparison to many of its Central American neighbors. Its homicide rate is 10.3 per 100,000, second only to Nicaragua, 8.7, in the area. Rape and hate crimes are practically unheard of, though you'll almost certainly hear about them on the news if they happen to visiting North Americans. There are no riots or other political disturbances because of the country's peaceful character and steady governance. It's been dubbed the Switzerland of the Americas by some. The cost of living is reasonable, although not the most affordable in the region. The cheap cost of living in Central America is a huge advantage when compared to the cost of similar goods and services in North America. Fresh fruits and vegetables, as well as a variety of healthy dietary choices, are readily accessible. They're also quite inexpensive. Some fantastic houses may be purchased for a fraction of the price of a comparable-sized property in the United States in the same spectacular environment. Utilities aren't inexpensive since many places do not require heating or cooling. A 1-hour massage, for example, may cost as low as $10. Taxes are also reasonable.